All right, here we are, Mr. Brian's Amazing World. We finally got to our spot, and we have to go four-wheeling up this trail, well, road, trail, whatever you want to call it, to try to get our camper, which is, 40 feet long or so, dragging it up through the woods. So here we go. We haven't done this in quite some time. Hopefully everything's clear up here, or we're in big trouble. Get that turbo spooling. Hang on, here we go. Here, you hold this.
Okay.
See these, we gotta block this because these idiots are washing this part out. Oh man, it's funny. Oh no. Alright, that hasn't happened yet. Well, we haven't had that issue yet, mainly because of the mud. Wow. Well, we made it in here. I might have to get back and try to get a lot more of a run shot to get up this. Could be interesting. Okay, well, it took a couple attempts, but we did manage to get up some of the way. You can see we had to fling a little bit of mud, and we didn't get all the way up. We need to go. Anyway, we made it here. We got this much of the camper into the woods, kinda. We have to try to get up this next couple feet, and then maybe the grass can dry out a little more in the next hour or two, and we can finish pulling it up and turn around in this spot. Normally we continue up the road, but when you see what this road is looking like, you'd be like, how did you even get this big monstrosity of a camper in here anyway? And other than a couple leaves in that part, I think we did pretty good. That's what's left of the road. It's pretty washed out. Four-wheelers have been tearing it apart. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop the back and we're gonna unload some machines, and that should lighten the load, and maybe we can pull it up and finish turning it around. It's always something fun, I tell you. Glad we didn't come up here last night and try to pull this off. We never would have made it. All right, so here's what we have. We open this up. Brought a couple of our machines with us. We have our 4Trax 300, obviously the best machine ever made, and then we have the three-wheelers. We have both of them. Little 250 SX and the 200 Trimoto. Little generators, so we have power, and this is, the point of buying this thing is so we have our big garage to store all our crap and bring it with us, and our toys and fun, and then we have our little patio deck that we can pop up and use and enjoy later. Kind of the setup. Okay, now we're going to show you how to back this thing up in the middle of the woods. We're already stuck on the hill here, so let's see how this goes. Like I said, try to keep me from bottoming out when we come back. Let's see. All the way up this road.
Okay.
Get that stick out of the way. I'm going to try to drive right over that stick. And I'll probably be right next to the GoPro. And then if we can get up in there, then I know I can at least make the turn to get out of here.
Okay.
I think we're good there.
Where do you want me?
Kind of right there next to the GoPro so I can see where I'm at, and I want to be right against your edge.
Okay.
sure what you can see of all that, but so far so good. We haven't had to jockey it around at all. We're in here. We're just crooked and we're trying to figure this out how we want to be. I want to kick it over, but I want to be able to make that turn to get out of here. It's a very muddy, messy turn. Let me show you what we're working with over here. I mean, you can see I'm in the mud on this side, and I'm going to want to lift this up and let that all run underneath, and I'll stay the heck out of that the whole time. Huh. Yeah, we got a little mud on there, but hey, that's all the fun in camping. But, well, we'll show you the rest when we get it finally situated, but overall that's pretty good. We're going to put a couple boards underneath the tires and jockey it around. We'll probably pull it up a couple more feet. All right, let me give you a little walkthrough of our little campsite here. We have the machine that we went out and did a little mudding on. Here's our camper, all set up. The awning out, the lights on, and the machine up there, another machine over there. Beautiful girl there with her little campfire. Little totally worn out puppy here. Have you been chasing us the whole day? We have our screen up here. You can see we have the table out inside. It's all set up. What an awesome setup. I know it's pretty nice. Not too often we get to set this table down and have the back deck and even the awning out. Hanging out up on the little cliffside, getting to our little campfire and our spot. I mean, Mr. Brian's Amazing World right there. That's it. That's amazing. Be able to do all of this nonsense and go riding and playing and camping, and we are covered in mud still, enjoying ourselves. Yeah, we have a couple ticks here and there. What a great night. Watching a storm skirt around us here. Absolutely awesome. And make sure to like and subscribe. Maybe tomorrow we'll take you out and show you where all this mud came from and give you a good time with that. But pretty neat. You know, we are right here on the side of a mountain. We had to four-wheel our way up here and fit this camper in. It's not always easy, but that thing looks pretty bad sitting over there. Somehow we have to make that turn and go back down the hill here. Compressor, we had the generator out, filling up these tires for us. But that's it. That's our spot, and now we have to work to get up there and continue further up the mountain. It's a little harder to turn around over there, but we're working on it.